Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So Bean's officially 3 months now. She's about to be 4 months next month, clearly, on the 9th. So I wanted to hurry up and shoot this video while she's still 3 months. And also give my update post baby. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So get something to drink. I already have my coffee here. And Bean is ready for her bottle. So yeah. Okay guys, so this month has been quite interesting for Bean. She has been thriving so good, and yeah, so she got her shots this month, her second round of shots for vaccination. And her first round, I was like so like nervous, and I had like anxiety about it because I'm like, oh my gosh, like they're gonna give her shots, like she's gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, it's just gonna be a mess. But the first round she did cry, it was a little rough, but the second round she did so good. Like they gave her the shot, she cried a little bit, and that was it. She was laughing and like playing and all kind of stuff, and I'm like, okay girl, like yes, I'm sitting up here about to break down and you're laughing at me. So that was quite amazing. Like I was so excited because I wasn't prepared for her to get the shots. It kind of was like a spur of the moment thing. Okay, let's take a break. Okay, so yeah, so it went well. Her appointment went well. Bean weighs 13.6 pounds. She's just growing so good. Everything looks good. Her doctor was very pleased with her weight, with everything. When Rowie was born, probably like a few weeks after she was born, she started like developing like baby acne a little bit. And so it was like, okay, like manageable, nothing really crazy. But then she started to get like baby eczema too. So she had baby acne and baby eczema at the same time. It was so crazy, and like her skin was so like inflamed and everything. So I like had to go on a mad dash, like find like products that could help her skin, to help her like, you know, just soothe it down and stuff like that. So I found a few natural products that really help, like night and day experience. Probably I'll insert like pictures of the products that I use for her skin. And I tried everything. Like Aveeno didn't really work for us. I don't know, it just didn't do it. So we switched to Cetaphil. That's what we use to wash her body. And then we do like this all natural cream on her face only, and then like her eczema spots, I'll rub that cream on it too. And so then at first I was kind of like using, what was I using before for her lotion? It was just like, I think I did like coconut oil, and it just wasn't holding enough. So I started using Vaseline, and it's really been working. Like her skin's really like softened up, it's not as irritated, and she's okay. Like she's perfectly fine, it doesn't bother her. Her face is cleared up like so good. Like it's a night and day, and I'm so glad. So as she's like 3 months, her color is starting to come in. Like she's just growing so good. So the next thing, she does this spitting thing. Like she spits a lot, and at first I didn't want to believe that she was teething, but her doctor confirmed that she's teething. So her teeth are starting to come in, like they're like I guess, I don't know what it is, to be quite honest, but her teeth are coming in. That's just the short and the long state of it, that her teeth are coming in. And so she's just spitting all the time, like she's drooling all the time. Like I have to change her bibs like 3 and 4 times a day because it's just so much. And I'm like, girl, like this bib don't even go with your outfit. I know everybody, you guys are probably like, what the heck, but still, like it's just a bit much. So now after her appointment, her doctor said that I could start giving her solids like foods and baby food and stuff like that, 4 months. to try it out, start with peas, do it for 3 days, and see how she likes it. So I was like, okay, that's, yeah. So my sister got me a baby bullet for my baby shower, so I'm excited to use it. I can't wait to start making her baby food, and just having fun with it. Like, I feel like she's ready to try some new flavors and stuff. I did also start her on cereal. She has an organic cereal that she takes for breakfast, and then she has it for nighttime, and throughout the day she just breastfeeds, and it seems to be working really good. I noticed that she was kind of like not getting, I felt like she wasn't getting enough. I mean, that's just my personal, I mean, clearly she can't tell me, but I felt like she just needed a little bit more. So I just give her cereal for breakfast, and then I give her some cereal for dinner, and it works fine. The only thing is that her poop has changed. It's like, it was already strong, and now it's even stronger. And it's just like, it's, yeah. So, but I mean, it's whatever. As long as she's happy and she's good with it, then like, we're good. So yeah, I know people, have their reservations about like, cereal and all kinds of stuff like that, but it works for her, it works for us. So yeah. So she's also been sleeping a lot. So I know she's growing and she's becoming a big girl now. And so it's kind of just like, I'm kind of excited and I'm kind of sad at the same time, because I'm like, I feel like I just had you. Like, why are you so grown? Like, what happened? So, yeah, so she's been sleeping a lot. Her naps, she's been napping really good. And she's also sleeping in her crib. Now, I was definitely one of the moms in the beginning that was like, okay, no, she's going to like sleep in her crib, like as soon as she's born. Like, I need my space, she needs her space, like whatever. No. So she started sleeping in her little bassinet a little bit. She hates it officially. She will not, she just doesn't enjoy it at all. So, okay, so I was one of those parents that was like, telling my boyfriend like, oh yeah, she gonna sleep in her own crib. You got something to say? What? Tell him. Okay. So I was definitely like, she's gonna sleep in her own crib. Like, I need my space, she needs her space, like whatever. So that completely went out the window. She has a bassinet and she hates it, so that was out. Then she has a yes. Okay. Here. You want your buddy? Okay. So, she hates her bassinet. She won't get in it anymore. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know. So, she's been sleeping with me, like, we've been co-sleeping, and, she's my cuddle partner, and I just love it. Like, I really do. Like, it being so close, the fact that I breastfeed her, like, it's so easy and convenient. Like, she's right there. But they don't want you doing that, sis. So I'm like, I feel like whatever works for your baby works for your baby. Like, I don't feel like any doctor can come in and tell you something about your child that you deal with on a day-to-day basis, and the fact that you gave birth to that child. Like, I feel like they can give you suggestions and things like that that may work and stuff like that, but I mean, your kid. So co-sleeping worked for us. It works for us still. But I have started to put her in her crib, because I really do want her to have her own space and to just feel comfortable in her bed. So as she takes her naps and stuff like that, I put her in her crib, let her get comfortable in her, her environment. That's her bed. So I do that when she takes her naps. Sometimes she'll wake up, I'll come in, I'll let her just lay in the bed, make sure she's not crying, she's okay, and just so she can get comfortable with it. So as of now, last night was her first night officially sleeping in the crib the whole night. And I was so like proud of her and sad at the same time, because it's like, you know, you didn't put up a fight for mom. Like, what the heck? So I'm like, you know, it's okay. Like, I get it. I feel like I was like that as a child. I was very independent. I did not like to, you know, I didn't need help all the time. Like, I just like doing stuff on my own, and I'm still like that to this day. So I feel like she has definitely got that for me. And yeah. So she is just, I don't know. This is her. I mean, you guys know what she looks like clearly. I don't know what she's doing. She's probably gonna go down for the count. She just had her cereal. And that's pretty much good on her updates. I am going to make a baby food video because I feel like it's going to be really fun, making her food and like having her try it, because she's never like had baby food before, and it's just gonna be so interesting. Also, breastfeeding. So when I decided I was gonna breastfeed, I initially said like, okay, when she's 3 months, I'm going to go ahead and start like weaning her off, and you know, kind of like just swinging her off. 3 months is here, and I'm not ready for her to be weaned off, and I don't believe she is either. So I'm gonna see at 6 months how I feel about it, because I feel like I'm not ready and she's not ready, so why are we rushing? So yeah, so I'm gonna see how long we go with it, and I'll see at 3 months if, you know, she's ready to, you know, be done with the boob. So now I kind of want to touch on like my personal updates post baby, you know, giving birth and all kinds of stuff like that. So as you guys know, I posted my labor and delivery story, telling you guys everything that had transpired, all the good, the bad, the ugly. And yeah, so as you guys know, I had a C-section, and it has been so far okay. Like, the recovering process, it definitely is something to take seriously. Girl, hold on. Okay. Can you not drop this? Here, I know this is not exciting for you. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. So I had my C-section. That's what I was talking about. So the recovery process has been okay so far. It's definitely something to take seriously, because I still feel like numbness down there. It's tender. I also have like started working out, so I can definitely feel like, oh, it's a little, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, it's definitely something just to take seriously, and just basically to be just gentle on your body. Like, you don't need to rush. It's okay. Like, take the process as it comes. That's something that I'm learning. That's something I want to give to someone that have had a C-section, or is going to have a C-section, or ends up having an emergency C-section. I would definitely just suggest to just be gentle on your body and don't rush the process. Of course, yes, we all want to get back to being like, you know, our pre-baby weight, or even before that, but you know, it just may take a little bit longer. And that's something that I'm learning as well, because it's like, okay, now that she's 3 months, I've kind of like, okay, she's taking her naps are a little bit longer, so I try to get in like a little workout while she's napping. And so it's really kind of like been helping me kind of like get my mojo back, because it's like, you know, it was gone, sis. Like, so that's something that I really have been, you know, working on, like just doing like different exercises, trying to, you know, strengthen my core, trying to strengthen my legs, strengthen my arms again, you know, and just get back in the groove of working out. I have not made it back to the gym, but I'm coming for the gym pretty soon. So But I'm just taking the process as it comes, and I don't want to rush. I would like to be, back to my pre-weight or past that, by my birthday, which is in April. And if I'm able to get to that weight by April, I'll be ecstatic. But I'm not going to put pressure on myself if I'm not able to get to that. So yeah, I've also talked to my best friend. We went to brunch on Sunday, and like she has a baby. Her daughter's like older than Rowie and stuff. So, but she still wants to work out, get in shape, and things like that or whatever. So I've done keto before. She's done keto before too. When I used to work out like heavy before being like I was on keto, I would cut my carbs down, all that. So I'm really considering going back on it, just to see like if, what's going on. Like if I'm able to do it, how my body reacts to it now that after I've had a baby, like how does it, will it, affect me? Like the fact that I'm breastfeeding, and if I go ahead and do keto, like will that help out and stuff? So that's something that I want to attempt to do. Me and her both plan on starting keto February 1st. So if anybody out there, you want to lose some weight or get in shape or whatever, February 1st is the day that we're starting. And we're just gonna, take the process as it comes. I'm definitely gonna take you guys along with me throughout the process, the meals that I make, working out and stuff like that or whatever, so we can, see what's going on, see if I made a difference in any kind of way. So yeah, and also getting my mojo back, sis. Like, a baby really takes like everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's such an amazing and a great gift, but I feel like after you have had a baby, like, you're left with this, disproportionate body. Your boobs are humongous. Your body's like out of whack. Like, they just left you like that, sis. Like, that's how I feel. Well, not now, but when it was happening, yes, for sure. And so as of now, I really have been trying to, like, get myself together. Like, whether it be like do my hair, whether it be do my makeup, do a little facial, something to make me feel like, okay, like, we coming back, like, we getting there, we're getting back. And so that's really something that I'm working on personally. Like, it's just, finding my way. Like, motherhood is so beautiful and things like that, but you also can't forget yourself either. Okay, remember that. So, also too, I was talking to my other friend. She's a mom. Me and her had our babies like, I think they're like days apart. So we went through the whole pregnancy part basically together. And she was telling me that her and her husband, like, they're going on their first date since having the baby and stuff. And I know you guys are probably like, what did you keep looking at? I keep looking at her to make sure she's okay, because I'm like, she's just watching me. So anyways, she was telling me that her and her husband are going on the first date and all kinds of stuff like that. And I was just letting her know, like, it's so crazy because, like, and I was talking to my best friend about this at brunch too, because it's like, after you have a baby, it's like you and your partner, like, you pretty much, it's like, that's it. Like, it's all about the baby for, like, the first good portion of their life. It's all about the baby, all about the baby. And you really have to take those necessary steps to make an effort to, date your partner again. Like, you it's like, hey, like, you go on dates, get cute, have a little movie night, whatever. Even if somebody can watch the kid for like a few minutes, like, that's great too. Like, you have to remember that you're in a relationship too, also with another human. Like, yes, you had a baby, yes, it's the center of your world, but you also have to, cater and treat your relationship with your partner too. Like, you don't want them to forget, like, that you don't want them to think that you forgot about them, basically. So that's also something that me and my boyfriend are working on too, because it's like, okay, Bean's here, we're excited, but you know, we're still, you know, in a relationship. Like, so we have to make sure that we cater to that part too as well, and also cater to her too. So all of it is a learning process. This whole thing is a learning process. This is my first baby, and you know, it's, you gotta just, I'm just finding my groove basically in all of it, and it's exciting throughout the whole process because if somebody would tell me I was going to have a baby in 2019, I would have told them that they was crazy, because I was like, me, a baby, like, sis, like, I'm a jet setter, like, what are we talking about here? So yeah, I've set my jets down, and which is fine. I'm excited. I mean, once she becomes like old enough, like, for sure we're gonna hit the streets and be, you know, well, we're already hitting the streets, but we're gonna be hitting these planes pretty soon, because, you know, she's gotta be just like mom. So yeah, that's basically all that is happening in these past 3 months. I've also signed Bean up for Gymboree. So we went to our first class, like, I think like a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago, or whatever. And I don't know if she really liked it, to be quite honest. I mean, Bean is so like me and her dad, and so she's not the type of baby to be like, oh, we about to, you know what I mean, interact. She just, when she meets somebody new or she goes to new places, like, she's always looking for me, like, where's my mom, what's going on, who are all these people, who are all these babies. So it's something that I want her to enjoy, because it's like, I'm a stay-at-home mom as of now, and I want her to experience other babies. I want her to experience like other things, and to grow and to be well-rounded. That's really something that I take pride in, is her and her development, and making sure that she is excelling in every way possible. So I feel like Gymboree is a good step, because she's able to interact with other babies. She's able to, you know, be introduced to different things. And it's exciting. It's exciting for her. It's exciting for me. I'm meeting like new, like, you know, baby, like, what is it called? Moms. What I'm talking about, what is it called? I'm meeting like moms and stuff like that, and it's exciting, like, you know, to see how their child is developing, to have conversations with them, to see what they're doing and stuff like that. So it's just cool. It's just a place where moms and babies can be together, to bounce off ideas, to just interact with each other in general. There's a teacher there. They do songs, they do educational things, and they just help the baby to grow and develop in a positive way. And that's something that I want for her, because, you know, who doesn't? So that's all I have for today. It's been so great talking to you guys. I do have another video coming out probably this week, so look out for that. Look out for this one. And I would love to hear from you guys, you know, new moms, any moms that have had kids, like, you know, or have kids, older kids and like younger kids. And I just want to see, like, hear about you guys' experience. How was your child at 3 months? Like, what was your experience? Like, you know, what's your update? Do you have any goals for 2020? Wow, I had to think about that. And, you know, just what's going on. My goal is to get in shape, to continue to have a positive space and environment for me and Bean and her dad, and we just continue to grow, to travel, to do family things. And yeah, so we'll see, you know, what the year brings, and I'm excited to hear from you guys, and I'm excited for this year. I think it's gonna be a good one, even though it's starting off a little, I don't know, it's gonna be a good one for sure. So everybody, you guys have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe. You know, might as well come and join the family. I plan on doing a lot more videos, a lot more things, me and Bean. And yeah, it's gonna be great.